Geminis, you've reached Tarot Universe T, and I'm here to do your first 2 weeks of December. I did go out and purchase a new deck of tarot, and it's called the Starman Tarot. Beautiful deck here. This is from David D. Angelis. He is someone that sketched for David Bowie's album Outdoor. The album name is Outdoor. And he sketched for the cover of that album. So he is the one that made this beautiful artwork on these cards. Okay? Alright. Let's move on. This is for Gemini, first 2 weeks of December. Here we go. Gemini. What's going on, Geminis? Tell me what's going on. Gemini, give me information on Geminis. Okay, Gemini. All right. We have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Trying to figure out where to put those. Right there is good. Okay, so let's see what we have here, Gemini. I do have the Alien as your center card. This card is telling me that you are more inclined right now for the first 2 weeks of December to go within and to search your soul for answers. It's also being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone that likes to have things materialistically, likes to have everything, likes to put on parties, likes to, you know, feel secure in her financial state, that she can do things without worrying. She can do things without worrying, that they have enough. And this is the second time I've done your reading because the camera stopped before. So I will just be honest with you that I'm getting the same reading. That is a reading about going within, about money. Those are the two things that I got from your reading earlier. I'm going to see just how close it gets as we go. Okay, the crown of your reading is a Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so it shows that, you know, off balance a little bit with your money, off balance a little bit with yourself. You just might be feeling a little bit off balance out in society right now is what I'm getting. You know, kind of going with the flow of things, but having to try a little bit harder to make things go right is what I've got. In the base of your reading here, I do have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so the 8 is usually indicative of a brand new start. You have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. The Eight of Wands, it's usually like a message coming in about a new start. It could be delayed. That's what I'm seeing with the reverse here. It hasn't come in yet. You've been waiting for something to come in. An information, communication about a new start of some sort, whether that's a relationship, a job, some kind of new start, some information that you've been waiting for. Hasn't come in yet. I have the Seven of Cups in your recent past. So the Seven of Cups, I'm sensing that you've been struggling to keep yourself happy, is what I just got. You've been struggling to keep yourself happy. You know, when you have joy, happiness, gratefulness, love. You've been like struggling, kind of like missing something is what I'm getting. I'm getting a feeling. I'm not totally taking it what the card reads. I'm going by my intuitiveness. A struggle to stay happy. Okay, that's what I got from that card. This one here in your near future is the Judgment card. All right, so Judgment could mean an ending to something. And that also means something brand new would be starting, which is good, which is always awesome. Judgment could mean that you're asking for mercy from someone. You know, asking for an apology from someone. You want a new start with someone. You want to apologize to someone and you want a new start. That's what I'm getting from this card. This card can mean a lot of things. It could mean karma. It could mean a lot of things. But that's what I'm getting from it, is that you kind of want to ask somebody to forgive you. Because you're really, truly, from your heart, sorry. You're not being fake or anything. You're really authentic. Okay. Yeah, we did that one already. Okay, so your energy here that I have is the Ten of Pentacles. You have the energy of the Ten of Pentacles. So there's that Queen of Pentacles that was in the center of your reading. Got a lot of money ideas here, Gemini. A lot of money ideas going on. Ten of Pentacles is the biggest, the largest amount you can have in the deck for money. So you're thinking money, you're thinking things, you're thinking material things, right? And your environment, you do have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So you have somebody that's maybe Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your midst that's not cooperating with you or that's not on board with your ideas. This person could be taking from you and not giving back is what I'm getting. Queen of Cups in reverse. Because she usually is a giver when she's in the upright. I feel that she's taking from you, Gemini, right now, and she's not really giving back. You're feeling like your cups are being emptied out and she's not replenishing them. He or she is not replenishing them. Your fear sector is the Three of Swords. It's in the reverse. So you've had some past heartache. Or this is in your fear or fears and dreams. So you're fearing that you haven't gotten over this heartache yet. You're fearing that that somebody else that you're asking this forgiveness from with the Judgment card is not going to forgive you, is what I just got. That's exactly what I just got. No. Okay, so the outcome here is the Ten of Swords. My God, I got that twice. I didn't want to say, I didn't know. These cards are all like foreign language to me right now because they're all new. So first time I'm really using these cards was with Taurus, the sign before you. So the pictures don't just, tell me immediately what it is if I really don't study them. I just saw the Ten of Swords here. It was in the crown of your other reading that I did. So there is going to be some pain here. This is your outcome card. Somebody's going to hurt you. I don't know who it is, but it's some kind of pain, usually emotional in nature. I did a really long tape too, before it cut short, about Richard Gere and the opera. Well, he went swimming with some other movie star in a lake, and there was this journalist woman on TV that was asking him, well, what happened? What did you do in the lake with this beautiful actress? And, Richard Gere was like, I'm not going to get caught up in your opera. I'm not going to get caught up in the storytelling made up stuff because it was just a swim in the lake. And he was just keeping it real, right? And this woman wanted to build this opera up around his stories so she could make news, right? She wanted to make news. And so the reason I'm telling you the story is because sometimes we make an opera up around our life with other people. And when those people fail us for whatever reason, you know, this is the pain of the Ten of Swords. It can leave you with that pain. It's clarified by the Seven of Swords, which is a struggle card. It's in the reverse, so it looks like it's over. The struggle's over. The struggle's over, and you're enduring the pain of it. You know, hate to have to give you that news about that card. I have 3 children that are Gemini, so I'm not really wanting to give bad readings in any way, shape, or form for anyone. But that's the second reading in a row that I got the Ten of Swords. So there's going to be some kind of pain here. We don't know what it is. It's a struggle. It's probably to do, and I didn't give you the reading at the bottom of the deck here. The Three of Pentacles. So it has something to do with a third party. It has something to do with working together with you, maybe your lover or your boyfriend or husband with maybe another person. Okay, and this is in your subconscious. You want things to work out. You're wanting things to work out. Let me do another clarification on this reading here. These cards, the only problem I have with these cards, which I will tell you right now, this is another new deck I bought, is the fact that they're black and white on both sides. You know, a lot of times you can't tell what side's supposed to go up. I mean, you can if you look at it, but I like to look just the perimeter of my eye and know what side should be up or down. Like one side should be black and white and the other side should be color, or at least one shade of one color, or some kind of whatever. I'm complaining on, I shouldn't. Okay, so this deck here is the Hermetic deck tarot. Okay. And, you know, they warned me in full advance that it was black and white on both sides. It wasn't a surprise to me, but when I started shuffling them, that's when I realized that maybe it would have helped if there was just a little smidge of something shiny on one side or something. Okay. All right, Gemini, first 2 weeks of December. First 2 weeks of December, Geminis. What's going on with you? I want to know all that's going on with you, right? What's going on with my Geminis? See here. Okay. Gemini. There we go. Long nails. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's happening. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Hermaticat, the Hierophant. Sorry about that. The Hierophant. I don't know why I said Hermaticat. That was the name of the deck. Okay, that's what happens to me when I start thinking about 5 or 6 other things while I'm doing something. Okay, so let's do this. In the center of your reading here, we do have the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, the Emperor is someone that's in charge of their surroundings. They're in charge of their life. They feel like they have power, because they do. And then it's clarified by the Knight of Swords. So you have somebody from the age of 18 to 45 that is in the reverse, that's turned you upside down. This is your energy here. This is you wanting to feel like the Emperor, like you are in charge of your life. You know, you got the full control, as we all should, of our own lives. Okay, so it's in the reverse for you. And I have this person that could be a Gemini, yourself, or a Libra, Aquarius. This could be you doing this to you. You're tricking your own self. This could be you tripping yourself up. Okay, since it is an air sign here, and it's in the reverse. Or this could be somebody that you're a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra person. If you're affiliated with someone close to you, they could be tripping you up. They could be making your self-esteem go down, is what I'm getting. Okay, now in the crown of your reading, I have the Two of Swords alongside with the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so, you know, we talked about having a little bit more difficulty balancing your life out right now. You know, having to work at it a little harder to keep things balanced. And then you have the Two of Swords, and it's got the Libra emblem on there, so, and it's in the reverse. So there was a decision you made about a Libra person or another air sign. This could be, it's showing Libra all over the place. I'm going to say it's a Libra person. This is a Libra person that you made a decision about, that you thought was best for you to balance your life out, to help you balance things. You made a decision about that person that put it in a negative kind of light. Maybe you stayed away from that person, cut communication. That's what I'm getting. Cut communication, not talking as much to that person. You needed to do that to help you stay balanced, okay? Now, in the recent past, you have Justice in the reverse. And this is showing me, you know, Justice in reverse. This is another Libra card. Justice is Libra. They're the scales, like when you go to court, Justice, the scales, you may see scales on the walls, emblems. It's trying to balance things to get the right decision, right? You had that with the Seven of Cups, you know, a very difficult time feeling loved, or a very difficult time just to feel happiness and love is what I'm getting. It might be from a Libra person again. And it's in the reverse, so it's negative with them. It also could mean that you're feeling it's injustice, that you're having to have such a hard time getting someone to show you love, is what I just got. Okay. All right. In the near future, you have the Queen of Swords. Again, a swords, like a Libra at the top. You have the Queen of Swords clarifying the Judgment. You know, wanting to apologize. We talked about judgment. You wanting to reach out and apologize to someone, and you really wanting them to accept your apology straight from the heart. The card that came on top of that is the Queen of Swords. So this might be a person. This Queen of Swords is something. She can be, you know, it shows her she chops someone's head off. She's holding someone's head. She chops people's heads off. She can have a mouth on her. Off with their heads if she doesn't get her way, right? Off with their heads. That's the kind of energy here. It's the Queen of Air. I'm not really seeing that this is like a Libra sign, but it could be either Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini person that you're wanting them to accept your apology straight from the heart. Okay? Not superficially saying, oh, I understand you. And yeah, I understand you. Yeah, you're apologizing. Yeah. But you want it to really sink into the heart. You want the love back that you used to get. Okay. Now, your energy here is the Prince of Chariot. Okay, it's the Chariot. You're wanting to move forward. And the Chariot is a no-nonsense person. This person, when they move forward, they're like a warrior. They move forward to win. They move forward to gain ground. They move forward not to be rejected. And they, you know, they don't even care if they're rejected. They're moving forward now. We're moving forward now, period. End of sentence. You know, that's the Chariot. We're moving forward. Oh, well, what did we run over? Oh, okay. We're moving forward. All right, so that's kind of like the energy of the Chariot. That was clarifying your Ten of Pentacles. So maybe you're willing to push forward for financial gain at the cost of anything. At the cost, maybe not killing someone, but at the cost of hurting someone. Okay. Now, I do have in your environment the devil, which is not good, Gemini. The devil is in your environment, Gemini. Some of you might like that, if you're a male, probably, but there's probably a lot of women that would like that too. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is in the reverse in your environment. There's somebody that's upset, that's a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer that's upset in your environment. This person could be a different sign, and this could be their rising, or vice versa. And the devil is in the reverse. Or the devil is straight up, I'm sorry. The Cups is in the reverse. So this person is upset with you, is what I said. This person's upset with you, and they're showing it to you. In other words, what I'm saying is the devil's not in reverse. If the devil was in reverse, they would be hiding it and hating you behind your back. But since it's straight up, they're being very forward with you and letting you know they're not happy with you. Okay? That's the way better way to go. You want that. You don't want someone that doesn't like you and they're hiding it. I've been around those type people and found out later on, you know, they were faking it and they hated me the whole time, but not very many. But I know what this energy is, okay? So at least you have it straight up. I'd rather have it straight up. I'd rather someone to tell me, go to hell, I hate you, than to feel that way and smile at me, okay? Wouldn't you? I mean, wouldn't we all, really? I mean, seriously. So you have somebody upset that's a water sign, or they have a lot of water in their chart, and be thankful that the devil is up in the upright, which means that they're probably going to act like the devil. They may, you know, just try to deceive you. I know I said that it's going to be up front, but you'll be able to see it. That's what the card's telling me. They're not going to be able to get over on you. They're going to act like the devil, but you're going to be able to see it for what it is. They may hurl hurtful words at you. They may drink more if they're a drinker. They might go out and come home late to upset you. This type of behavior, okay? All right. So now your fear is the Three of Swords is your fear. Okay, that's a painful card. That's somebody hurting you emotionally, but you're getting over it. You're just hoping that they forgive you. There was some hurtful words, some hurtful communication happened, because the sword stands for communication, and it's over. But you're just hoping that the words are over with, the argument's over with, but did they forgive me? That's what you're worried about. And you have the Magician in reverse. So you feel like your efforts to make this person forgive you hasn't worked or is fruitless. Your efforts to mediate this is what I'm getting. I'm going to move a little faster because it's going to be really long if I keep going slow. The Ace of Wands is the outcome in the reverse. So you're not feeling, excuse me, you're not feeling really ambitious, and you don't have that spark that says, man, I got to go right now and go get this rolling. I want to start this, and this is a brand new start. We're going to, you know, it's going to be so much fun, and I'm going to go out and show everyone creativity and all this other stuff. That it's in the reverse, so it's honing in on you. So you need to go within, is what this card's telling me. You need to go within, and like the very beginning of the card read, this is being clarified by Another ace of sword going within. Okay, so both of these aces are starts. You need to start within, Gemini, is what I'm getting. You need to start, you need to fix you first before you can fix someone else. This was at the center of your reading, the alien, the person that goes within and pulls out answers that they need. Okay, you need to get it from within. You don't have to sit in a meditative position. You can sit and sip tea. You need to be off quiet to yourself for long spurts of time. Okay, is what I find works for me anyway. But you can do it whatever way you can. This is telling me there's work to be done on you. You need to go within and correct what's going on with you for your outer to reflect. If there's something not going on right inside, it's going to reflect on the outside, and it's going to show exactly what's going on within you is showing on the outside. Okay, it's like a mirror. Okay, so I'm going to put 3 more cards down. Let's see, we didn't talk about this though, did we? The reading, the card on the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Pentacles, wanting to work with someone to make things work out. You want a group work or 3 of you. And then I have the Hierophant in the reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant represents marriage, tradition. So you're wanting things to work out, is what I'm getting. But you're not necessarily worried about tradition. You're not necessarily worried about following the rules of what people think is right or wrong, is what I'm getting. You know, for some of you Geminis, it could mean, just for a very few, it could mean that, you know, you want tradition, you want a traditional life, but you're, you know, whoever it is that you want it with is not cooperating with you. That's really not what I'm getting. That sounded almost like pushed. That's not it. That's not the truth. I take that back. What this really is you want to work with someone, whether it's another person or a group of people, in a non-traditional way, okay? In a non-traditional, it doesn't have to follow rules. That's creativity. That's true creativity, when there's no rules and everyone can just be who they are and accept everyone for who they are, no matter how they are, right? That's the beauty of the blessing of really getting along with someone in a really creative way. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 more cards for you, Gemini. And it's going to be past, present, and future. A lot of cards going on here. I got to get this all organized because I want to be able to keep them nice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this for Gemini. Past, present, and future. So far, you know, Gemini, I'm seeing that there's a lot of work to be done on the inside, is what I'm getting. And your outside is reflecting it. It's reflecting, your outside is reflecting what's going on with you on the inside. So if you're trying to correct your outside first, and then you'll get in alignment with it later, is not the way it works. It works with you working on you on the inside, and then the outside comes in to play the way you want it after. Okay. All right. Gemini, first 2 weeks of December. You're wanting someone to forgive you here. It could be a Libra, some air sign person that could have a rising air sign. But you're wanting someone to forgive you, and you're not sure that they really did. They might have just said, yeah, I forgive you. But they're not, you're not feeling that it's authentic. And you want them to forgive you. Okay, you have the Lord here, being in control of your life, being in control of your surroundings, who you are, what you do. And that's a really good, in your home. I'm getting that in your home, you want to be the Lord of your home. That's what I just got For some of you, that'll be true. I got the Queen of Cups in reverse again. Who is this water person that's upset? This is a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer person. They have either a rising sign, water, or their sun signs in water. They could have their moon in water, right? But you'll know them. How will you know this person? They're very emotional. This person's very emotional. You know when they're upset. You know when they're happy. They wear their emotions on their sleeve. That's how you'll know this person. It's not somebody like a Capricorn rising would walk around. You'd hardly get any kind of, they're hard to read, right? They're hard to, you know, you have to feel it. They're not going to volunteer the words on how they feel. You have to intuitively feel it, how a Capricorn, a rising person might feel, because they're pretty quiet. But this person hears a lot of words, a lot of emotion, maybe even tears. Once in a while, tears up easily. Okay. And then we have the Tower moment again. Didn't we get the Tower already? We had the Tower, we had the Ten of Swords. So you're going to have a Tower moment, Gemini. There's no doubt in my mind now that you are going to have this Tower moment. I don't know where it was, but I know it's here. I'm not familiar with the pictures as well as I will be soon, but yeah, so you're going to have this Tower moment, and it's going to be for the better of you. It's going to be for your betterment. You come out the winner after this Tower moment. Now, it's in the reverse here as the outcome for your future, so it's showing you getting over it. It comes, it strikes, it hurts, and then it wanes. And you're that much smarter, and your spirit grows, and your perspective changes. Okay? That's the awesome part of it. You're like, aha, a whole new way of looking at things. My God. And it took all that pain to get there. Okay, that's it, Gemini. That's what I have for you. So I will be giving you the next 2 weeks in December soon. Okay, take care of yourself. Bye-bye, Gemini.